Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
9th round TKO win over Josh Padley.
Yeah.
Still getting criticism. It's like you criticize him when he go to decision. You criticize him when he get the stoppage.
Yeah.
Hands look visibly hurt.
Yeah.
Post-fight. What was your thoughts on the performance?
I mean, Shakur stayed sharp. Padley had a couple moments where it looked like he could have made things interesting, but overall, Shakur was the better fighter. It was supposed to go that way. We was ready for Schofield. Schofield went through whatever he went through. I mean, what more can you ask out of Shakur in a fight like that, in a situation like that, where a guy pull out? I mean, there's nothing you can ask for. That's why I understand the criticism, because what can you ask for? Like, what do you really want to see? We didn't really know Padley. You know, we know Padley tough. We know he came to fight, but what do we really know about him? You know what I'm saying? To really be critical of Shakur.
Yeah. My thing is, you got a 9th round TKO. Then they say, oh, you went 9 rounds with an electrician. Most fighters have jobs.
But the people that were saying that were people that would never get in the ring.
Like, yo, just because a dude may not have the experience you have or the talent that you may have,
right,
don't mean you just going to just get in there and blast him.
Yeah.
Everybody's not built that way.
Yeah, and I keep trying to stress this, that when you fighting on a high level, even though Padley is not, to us, the top 10 guy, he is though. Because he understands what it takes to fight on that level. You're not gonna just knock everybody out. And then we already know Shakur not a top puncher. So how are we looking for a knockout anyway? That's what I didn't understand. How like, where in our minds did we believe he was supposed to knock the guy out anyway? If you're not a big puncher and this guy undefeated, why you was supposed to knock him out? Just because you never heard of him. But it's just like people attach themselves to things that look good and sound good, right? We never heard of Padley, so we're gonna automatically say he with that, how we used to talk about like Payless and shit like that. He just automatically he off brand or some shit, right? But we gonna call Shakur, Tank, and all them. We gonna call them Gucci and Louis Vuitton. Why? Like why is Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all of that shit even to the point where we like this is the best? Like, why is that the best? Why do they make the best clothing? And do they make the best clothing? It's just what people attach themselves to. People, it's corny. It's corny as shit. Because as soon as you do something like Bacoli did to Jared Anderson, now Bacoli is Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Then now he got knocked out by Parker. So what? He Levi's now? Like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know, bro. It's corny. I hate the way the world is with that, with being so judgmental. But Shakur did what he was supposed to do. He was supposed to beat the guy. That's all he was supposed to do. Beat the guy.
Thoughts on his hands?
Yeah.
He visibly hurt him again. Yeah. Bit down, fought through it. Is this going to be a situation where this is going to be Shakur's career? A lot of hand injuries possibly ended earlier than what it's supposed to?
I said it on my live. I would hate for him to be like the Derrick Rose of boxing. I mean, Derrick Rose was one of my favorite guards, and we already know his game. It was explosive. You know what I'm saying? But because of the injuries, he wasn't able to do what he wanted to do over the years. You know what I mean? He took some time off, he came back, and then he retired. I don't want to see Shakur go out like that. What I think Shakur should do is take some old school tactics and rough his hands up. Like, do whatever he need to do to rough his hands up. Like,
they used to soak their hands in like brine or some shit?
Be all types of shit he used to do. I mean, whatever he got to do to toughen his hands up, I would do that. Or strengthen them up, I would do that. I know he went to rehab and all that. I'm not trying to tell the man what to do, but I know he went to rehab and things like that to try to, get his hands back to 100%. But maybe this just is a thing. You know what I mean? It might be just a thing.